mean, we've seen people use cake as form of abstract art and everything, but like cake to preach. Hello, my name is Aiyepola Olaoluwakiitan. I'm a cake artist and owner of Panda Cakes Shop. I'd say that art generally runs in my family from both sides. That's my dad and my mom. And we generally have a love for food and flavors. And I've always thought if I was going to do anything, it'd be a restaurant or a cake shop, but I think I tilted more towards the cake shop. Anyways, I like to explore art through not just cake, but edible mediums. Chocolate, edible leather, rice paper, anything you can eat. I'd like to say that first, my faith is where I work from. It's the center of every piece I create. If you follow my work, you'd see that while all of them don't have like direct biblical ties, you can see that it's sort of still around the same concept of how creativity and art is from God, because I'm a Christian. What drew me to participate in last year? Well, it was a challenge. I'd never exhibited before. So I said, okay, let's take up the challenge. I'm going to meet my fellow Christian creatives, so why not? I remember thinking, what am I going to exhibit? I don't even know what this thing means. How am I going to, bring something out? And, I just said, faith will save us. Really, we don't know how this journey is going to be. You do not know whatever God is going to lead you to do. And I'm sorry, it's tied to this year's theme. It is a foolish old story. It is so foolish. It's so out of our imagination. We're like, what? My first time exhibiting, I didn't know what to expect. But seeing people come and pause to think, oh, whose story is this? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you. You think. Whose story was intertwined with a red cloth hanging from a window, and everybody be like, oh my goodness, it's Rahab, and I'm like, yes. And they're like, what's that, what mediums? And I'm like, it's cake, you can eat it. Why did God choose to save a prostitute and then use a prostitute to save his spies? And for me, it's also a story of man and God's redemptive plan for man. It's a story of God's love. I really wanted to tell the story of how even the lowest of sinners, could be reconciled to God through faith. So I think it was really, really important for me that I obeyed how I was being led to tell that story, because I really don't know who that story touched, but I know that it definitely touched me. As a fellow artist, I would say get out of your head. I would say just do it, because you really don't know how it's going to affect you. You don't know how it's going to change you. You don't know whose story it's going to tell. You don't know who your art is going to reach. It might be one soul, and that soul is important enough. Artists, let people thank God through your art. Attendee, come and be blessed and let God reach you. Stay blessed.